Hi, I'm Pam DeMore and I'm going to show you how to make a bag using half a zipper. Yes, that's right, only half a zipper. So I've started out with a rectangle of fabric and I cut it 10 inches by 16, but then I took a 3-inch wedge off each side to give myself a parallelogram. Then I used the bonding powder and I use that to bond the batting to this side. So I'm going to now bond the other side, the lining, to show you how that's done. Put my pressing cloth underneath. I'm just going to sprinkle the bonding powder on my fabric, on the edges and in the middle. This will keep my fabrics from shifting. And now this is my lining, which is cut to size already. And press that with a good hot steam iron. You don't want to swipe it, you just want to tap it with the iron and give it a little shot of steam. Now the next step is to fold this in half, like this. And we are going to sew right down this edge at a 1/2 inch seam allowance. We want to overlap this just a little tiny bit. Cut my thread. And now I have one continuous line, you can see all along the top edge, but it's at an angle. I'm going to take my zipper tape and I'm going to measure. I need one that length and one that length. I'm going to cut my zipper and then I'm going to open it up because we're only using half a zipper. And then we're going to switch feet and I'm going to use a foot that has a groove underneath. Actually, it has two grooves, but we're just going to use the one. We're going to put that on the machine. Now, think of this. This is a cording foot or a piping foot, and think of this as piping. So we want to put the raised side down because that would be our right side. So we're going to put raised side down and line up the edges. You're going to be amazed how fast it is to make this little bag. I made this bag with my nieces with their little sewing club. And there were 5- and 6-year-olds in this club. So if 5- and 6-year-olds can make it, surely you folks can do it. We're going to cut this end off. Now we're using a unique zipper, so I'm not going to kid you. This is an interesting zipper. It's a different zipper. It has a reversible coil. This is not a zipper you're going to find in your local fabric store. You'd only be able to get it to an independent sewing store. Now we're going to line this up, and with the rounded end of our slide, we're going to put one end of the zipper in, hold it, the other end in, hold it, and with the slide up, we're going to push down. Like that. Turn it inside out. We're going to sew the last remaining side. You don't need to worry about leaving a hole to turn it right side out with the zipper. You can zip it all the way shut if you want to. I left a little hole, but you don't have to. So now I'm just going to flatten this out because I don't want to sew at the top of the zipper because I've sewn it, cut at an angle. We're just going to lay that flat like that. We're going to sew across this side or do a little back stitch. And now when we get to the zipper, we're going to do another little back stitch because we want to reinforce that. And if you want to, just because it's a little bit thick because we've used quilt batting, we're going to clip those little corners there a little bit. That corner. And if you're at home, you can do a drum roll for me as I'm turning this. Turn this right side out. And you know, if you've shopped in your boutiques where they sell Vera Bradley bags, you know a little bag like this from Vera Bradley would probably cost you big money. You can make one yourself with just leftover quilt fabric Give it a little pressing. And you're done. It's that fast. Pam Damore, Decorating Diva here. If you enjoyed this, join us at sewathomeclasses.com for more fun projects.